NUM to meet with all its branches to consolidate their salary demands for the gold and coal sectors, and the city of Joburg obtains an interdict against picked-up workers. I'm Richard Brooks. Miners' Union NUM says it's meeting today with all its branches to consolidate their salary demands for the gold and coal sectors. This as South African mines express concern about NUM's indication that workers will demand a double-digit wage increase this year. The mining industry is still reeling from months of violent strikes where workers demanded salary hikes of between 12.5 and 16,000 rand. Relani Baloy has the latest.
NUM spokesperson Lisiba Sishoga says the union has taken a decision that workers should receive a double-digit increase. Sishoga says they will meet with the Chamber of Mines next week to present their demand. Gold producer Harmony Gold is the latest to post a third-quarter loss caused by production shortfalls following last year's labour unrest. Harmony says it fell into the red following the temporary closure of its Kusasaletu mine because of union rivalry and violence. Analysts say the mining sector has been agreeing to above-inflation wage increases for years, but steeply rising power and other costs mean another round of big wage hikes would push producers further into the red.
The city of Joburg has obtained an interdict against picket-up workers who were to embark on a strike from today. Picket-Up's Amanda Naya says the interdict was obtained in the South Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg yesterday. Some workers have been planning to strike over a new biometric staff monitoring system and breathalyzer tests for drivers, among other things. Naya explains.
We subsequently served the interdict on SAMU, but we've not received any feedback from them up until this point that they will desist from their unprotected strike. I'll just quickly do a call around and see what's happening at the depot level on the ground.
Pretoria police have launched a manhunt for 2 of 4 suspected hijackers. The suspects escaped arrest after the car they were travelling in was involved in an accident in Cullinan, east of the city yesterday. The police's Johannes Jafter says the vehicle, which was carrying the suspects and 2 hijacked women, overturned outside the town.
4 suspected hijackers approached the vehicle having 2 ladies in the ages of 30 and 35 and a gentleman also at the same age. They drove off with the ladies after pointing them with a firearm. A few kilometers away, the driver lost control of the vehicle and it overturned. Police was alerted. 2 of the suspects already left the scene. 1 suspect was arrested while he was trying to flee the scene.
The state is expected to call its first witness to testify in aggravation of sentence when the Fidentia fraud case resumes in the Western Cape High Court this morning. The company's former CEO, J. Arthur Brown, faces a minimum sentence of 15 years in jail. He was found guilty last month on 2 fraud charges relating to misrepresentations he made in handling the investments of asset management company Matco and the Transport, Education and Training Authority, TETA. Vanessa Puna has more.
The state wants to ascertain whether it can question Brown on evidence related to charges dropped against him after he admitted to 2 charges of fraud. Judge Anton Veldhuizen has at times during cross-examination chastised senior state advocate Jannie van Vieren for asking Brown questions related to the 7 charges which were dropped when he admitted to defrauding asset management company Matco and the Transport, Education and Training Authority TETA. Brown was first arrested in 2007 in what was then dubbed one of the biggest financial scandals in South African history.